One of my favorite stories took place about 5 years ago. I had offered to babysit my nieces and nephews for the day, so that beautiful summer morning I headed over to my brother and sister-in-law's house to pick the kids up. And when I got there, my sister-in-law was there with her crazy youngest brother, and I talked to them for a bit, and I loaded the kids up in my brother and sister-in-law's van and drove off. I left my car and the keys there so my sister-in-law would have a car if she needed to go anywhere. So we had a good time playing at the house, and then as our visit was wrapping up toward the end of the day, I got a phone call from an unknown number. And I picked up, "Hello," and a man on the other end said, "How much do you want for the car?" And I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, "How much do you want for the car?" "I think you have the wrong number." And he said, "Do you have a maroon Honda Civic?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, it's sitting along the road here with a for sale sign on it." And then at that point I just started laughing, and I said, "Well, it wasn't really for sale, but how much would you be willing to give for it?" And he didn't offer me a great price, and since I wasn't really looking to sell anyway, our conversation came to an unsatisfactory conclusion. I drove back home with the kids to their home, dropped them off, and sure enough there was my car along the main road with a for sale sign on it, and mysteriously my sister-in-law's brother was nowhere to be found, and nor was he answering his phone. So I got at least 4 phone calls about my car. No one offered me enough, and I'm still driving it to this day. So that's one of my very favorite stories. Thank you for listening.